Okay. I don't know how, but it literally just wasn't set up. Okay, can you hear me now? You probably should be able to. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't know why. It's probably what I get for messing around with a bunch of stuff yesterday. Yeah. I also adjusted the volume a little bit, so just tell me if I'm too quiet or too loud. I should fix things, hopefully. Oh. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know what that was, because the thing is, like, pretty frequently, oh, Fresh, you totally got beat, but pretty frequently, I will, like, kick my mic out of, like, the aux cord, and what'll happen is, like, the whole headset gets unplugged, and I was thinking, oh, maybe I did that again, but I could hear the music playing, so I was like, what did I do? But you know how like Streamlabs has like, oh, here's your mic and your aux, or mic/aux. Basically, it's asking what your mic input is. It just wasn't set up to like be taking the headset's audio. I don't know why, because I didn't mess with that last time. I don't think so, at least. But who knows? Stuff like that's just weird, honestly. Also, you all know how yesterday Jonas and I went on a bike ride for 20 miles? Well, he wasn't able to join me today, but I did it again, except it's just a new route. This one was 21 miles. And technically the one we did yesterday was longer than that because we made a couple mistakes, and by we, I mean me. Totally led us in the wrong direction multiple times. Not on purpose, but you know. Stuff happens. Especially when you don't know where you're going. Alrighty. Ooh. Oh! Other cool news. I'm moving into college in 4 days. Just 4 days. And nothing's packed up, by the way. Like, I don't have anything packed. But one of the things that I'm going to be very careful with, very, like, overprotective of, is obviously going to be my computer. But to help with that, yeah, I do have strong boy legs. That's the reason why they cramped up, like, right as our stream started yesterday. Bro, it's, like, calves, yeah, I can understand why people think you get big calves from biking. I understand how you can get that. But the sorest thing about my legs right now are my quads and my hamstrings. Because those are the two muscles, or the two muscle groups, really, that are, like, pulling you forward. Oh, but also my hands. My hands are just, like, you really can't tell, but, like, they're super red here and here. And, like, they're getting blisters developing. So, you know. No bueno. It doesn't help that I don't have like any official kit. The only cool thing I have is I have my biking cleats. They're called cleats, but in reality they're just shoes with things on the bottom that snap to the pedals. So I connect to my bike. Which is like both terrifying because if you start crashing, it's not like you can get off very easily. Unless you're good, and I'm not very good at it yet. But you know, it's good. No, but biking is a huge mental sport. Like, sure, you might be strong and everything, but do you have the mental endurance to go, yes, I'm going to go bike for 2 hours? I'm a pale boy. Bro, I've gotten so tan in the last, like, 2 days, but you can't even tell because of my lighting. Oh, the funny thing is, like, I don't burn that easily, even though I'm super white. So what happens instead is, like, I just get a little bit tanner each time. And it's really funny because I haven't been using sunscreen even though I've been outside. Let me do some quick maths. Like 10 hours this week. Because it was today I'm very proud of, and I think it might just be because I was by myself and I didn't want to waste any time, but it took me less than 2 hours to get 21 miles in, which isn't amazingly impressive when it comes to biking in general, but like considering everything, it is kind of cool. Ooh, Fresh, you're pulling some Suggy right now. Like, what is not Tannent? Like, just big brain stuff. Okay, so first off, going multiple days in a row where you're doing an endurance sport is torturous. The exhaustion is insane. I die on the inside every time I'm like, oh, let's get back on the bike. Because if you don't know already, sitting on a bike saddle, and the seats are called saddles. If you haven't seen one of them before, they're tiny. And it's horrible because it puts all the pressure into one spot. So my butt is really sore. Because in the last 2 days, I've ridden close to 50 miles. And I'm just in so much pain. Because the first day I used some biking shorts I had. Because I only have one pair of biking shorts. And they have a built-in like pad that goes underneath your butt. And it's really useful. It was really nice. Like, I barely felt sore after that. But then today, because obviously my biking shorts were like super sweaty after yesterday, I couldn't wear them, not willingly at least. So I like just had normal shorts and like athletic underwear, which does not protect you from a bike seat. That thing is gonna kill you either way. So every time I took one stop on the whole thing, I got back on and I was like, yeah, it was so hot. I think today was it 98? Or actually no, I think we had a cold front come in technically. And I say technically because it was still like pretty warm. I literally didn't know where the weather app was on my phone. Ooh, I'm big brain. Okay, so it's 86 right now. And the high was 98. So it wasn't that great considering I was biking at like 3. Yeah, I'm gonna complain about y'all being inappropriate on my Discord server. Treat it like my YouTube chat. Stop it. You know, I'm trying to create an area where people can come and vibe, and y'all are like... Also, someone that I literally haven't talked to since like 8th grade, I saw at Mass today, and then they immediately followed me on Instagram. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Yeah, I haven't talked to this person in forever, and if I'm being quite honest, I'm not really the type of person who goes out of their way to talk to people. Like, I may seem social considering I have a YouTube channel and everything, but like, it just don't be like that. I mean, we're playing Minecraft, so... What's my Insta? Oh, yeah, I can give y'all my Instagram. It's a private account, I'll say that, so it'll take me a second to allow y'all. But it's just Mossy733. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can y'all see it? Oh yeah. My camera with its like really slow reaction auto like focus, which I'll say is pretty good considering it was a pretty cheap camera. That's hilarious. Yeah. If y'all want, I'll post updates on like for the channel on my Instagram story, which by the way I never use, so I can't actually promise I'll do anything like that. But I might give a notification there before I go live or something. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Josh is already following me? Are you already following me, or did you just follow me? Whatever. Matters not. Yeah, it's actually the exact, I just realized it's the exact same as my username in Minecraft, so. Also, if any of you want to translate what's in my bio, go ahead. I dare you. Okay, which one of you is named Big Toe? What the heck? That's a disgusting username. What is with your profile picture? Oh my gosh. Bro, did you just make this account? The profile picture just says, I'm a simp. Bro, what the heck? Bruh. 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 There's only one person I simp for, and it's J1. There is a person. That is the only person I simp for. It's J1. Me being fully aware of the fact that I'm of age. Speaking of J1, it should be like 11:11 a.m. there. I should hit him up on Instagram and tell him to join up for once. Okay, autocorrect doesn't like let me say simping. What the heck? Okie dokie. You know, we're just vibing in Minecraft. Basically, what we're going to have to do until we get to level 30, which is when we can get our Unbreaking 3 book, we're going to have to go back here really regularly just to fix our pickaxe. Because we are all, like, literally all we're going to be doing this stream is mining. But in order to do that much, we have to have a pickaxe that actually works. So, you know, it's a lot of work. Alright, I think that's the correct possessive term. I'll put my YouTube in my bio on Instagram at some point. Yo! Yo, J1 just hit me back on Instagram and he says, okay, let me join. Okay. Yeah, I swear, if he thinks I'm talking about Instagram Live, I'm gonna be so angry at him. Because he should know. He should know I do YouTube. There we go. I sent him the link. I swear, if this man does not join, I'm going to kill him. Like, he will be dead. Dude, I don't even know what you're trying to say, bro. If J1 joins, we're gonna have to find something interesting to do to make sure he doesn't leave. J-Wand. Yeah, that's how it would be spelled, bro. Definitely. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this man to join. Please, J1. Please. Also, something I realized recently, triceps are definitely activated whenever you're on your bike. Okay, he apparently just saw it, which means he saw it in the last minute or two. Oh, are you looking through my Instagram right now? It's not exactly great, if I'm being honest. I like barely use it. I'll try to use it more often, but I'm like barely on social media. Literally just recently I started posting stuff on Snapchat again on my story, and it's just bike stuff. The funny thing is, 2 days ago I posted a picture of the route I was gonna take, and I said this be the plan, and then Jonas hit me up and he was like okay then let's do it. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, I'll do it with you. I was like, okay, J1, I swear, are you trying to be beaten? Ooh. There we go. I texted him and said, just say something in chat whenever you join so that I know you're there. And if he responds like, I'm busy, he's being hurt. The funny thing is, like, the view updater on Streamlabs is like super laggy, and I can't blame it. Like, I go through Streamlabs that goes to YouTube, so it's like already almost a third party. Okay, now I see 3 viewers in chat. J1, if you're there, I better see something in chat. I don't care if you start throwing some Korean slang up in here. Like, it's okay if you just throw Korean stuff in here. Not that I can read it, but you know, it'll still tell me you're here, which would be great. There it be. Yo, it's J1. This man out here about to enjoy noon. It's like the middle of the day for J1. He's just vibing. How come it took you like, I even if this is a little confrontational, how come it took you like a whole like 2 or 3 weeks before you actually joined one of these? Like, we're just vibing in Minecraft, but it took you forever. Okay, he changed to his English keyboard real fast. Yeah. And it's okay, Fresh. He is fluent, so it's not like he's gonna get confused. He can, but yeah, that's just most people. Where? My water just okay, whatever. We gotta go fast. We're gonna get back to our house and show J1 everything. You just woke up, dude? Isn't it like 11 there? What happened to you being productive and like doing stuff for your SAT and like taking extra classes that you don't need? Heck. Like, I feel betrayed. Oh my gosh. Ooh. It's okay, J1. We'll show you my amazing, super cool, super well constructed base in just a second. It's just we gotta travel all the way back there. I should probably start posting on my social media when I go live. When have I been productive? I just told you that I cycled like 50 miles in the last 2 days. Like, how can you not call that productive? I signed up for my COVID test that I have to take for whenever I go to college. I signed up for that today. I also found out how much I have to pay my college. I mean, I was working for the last, like, you know, ever. Like, I literally just finished my last shift 2 days ago, I think. 2-3 days ago. So Yeah, J1, like, there's always going to be latency. It's built in on purpose to make sure that, like, even if you have, because the thing is, if you try to go for something with close to zero latency, your stream will always seem laggy. Like, even if you have really good Wi-Fi, it's going to be really hard for you to keep, like, a consistent stream. Oh yeah, J1, this is our amazing base. You usually study at night and wake up late. Of course you do. I purposely made it look like trash because last time we spent way too much time building a really nice looking base. So I made mine, like, horribly this time. Isn't it great? And we have a dog. Meet dog. Loco Coco. Yeah. We also built a village over here. You know, we're just vibing. We have iron golems that spawned in naturally. And our door's gone. Okay. That's not concerning. At least our villagers are still here. Sup, guys? Oh, look at all our villagers. Oh. When am I going to stream just cause 3? Is that what you're asking? I didn't really plan on making that a consistent thing. Didn't someone blow up your base last time? I think you might be talking about, like, something a while ago. Because that might, I think you might know what you're talking about, but at the same time, you might also be talking about something that happened, like, literally, like, mini files ago. Because we had, like, whenever I did that super stream where I tried to stream for a super long period of time, whenever that happened, I had a creeper blow up a house. But besides that, I don't think I've had anything blow up my house. I know we have creeper holes out here where stuff blew up. And we are playing single player, so it's not like another person would blow it up. J1's out of the loop, everyone. Oh, but this is our little bunker that we made. We're slowly expanding it. It takes a lot of time though, because every time you go mining with this pickaxe, it's slow. Like all tools, they slowly break. But to fix them, I have mending on it. But I have to go get XP for it to be fixed. We haven't seen Nazir in like a month. But I mean, that's just kind of how it is sometimes. Like sometimes you just stop watching a YouTuber and then you come back to them like a while later. I know I do that all the time. Ooh. If you're talking about Ark, I know we did plan on doing some more PvP, which, speaking of which, I know it's been a while since I actually like streamed Ark, but it's because we were having some server technicalities as well as the fact that I didn't want to play Ark. So, you know, it's been a hot second. Ooh. Yeah, but basically, the last stream, wait. You're gonna go get Daniel if I give him a threat. I'm confused. Are you telling me to threaten Daniel so you can go grab him? Or, like, sometimes J1, you're a little confusing. Oh, it's Cradles. Oh, yeah, I've done stuff like that too. Like 30 Virus, I was watching him when he had like 50,000, which is still a lot, obviously. But then I came back and he had like 200,000. But I still don't really watch him because, personally, and this is just an opinion of mine, I liked his Survival Island series, like, out of everything he's made, the most. And then whenever that ended, he switched over to a lot of Sky Wars and Bed Wars, which he's good at. He makes really good content for. it's just not my cup of tea. You know, that's just how it is. Like, you can't always appease everyone, because I know for a fact my content isn't gonna be someone's favorite every single time. Like, I'd love it if, like, I somehow made, like, miracle content that, like, no matter, like, what type of person you are or what type of player you are, you enjoy, but, like, that just won't happen. So I know, like, there's some people who, when I'm making certain content, will be really happy, and there's other people who, while I'm making other types of content, are going to be really angry. So it's just how it is. You kind of got to accept it. I should put torches up around here, though. Ooh. So what I'm thinking of doing, oh yes, we had 43 frames dropped. That's the smallest amount of lag we've like ever seen, but I'm glad you pointed it out. All right. Funny cam. Oh, perfect. I was looking for food. You know, big time, if I'm being honest, J1, I really didn't expect you to actually join. League of Legends? I actually have League of Legends. I've played it before, and I'm horrible at it. But in the future, I'd be down for that. 3 more Koreans. Yo, that'd be live. Like, I'm assuming these Koreans are less fluent in English, so that'd also be really funny. Because I'd see a bunch of, like, Korean text, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, I can't. Yes, it's Golden Apple. Hey, man. Welcome back. It's been a hot second, yeah. We still got our village. I haven't really expanded it too much. But we have been working on another thing. We've been working on the bunker. So we got, you know how I mentioned, I don't know if you were here for it, but I mentioned that I wanted to build a big underground base that's really cool, like, and have this area just kind of as a red herring. 2 Mossies. Oh yeah, that's not Mossy. That's not me. That's Fresh Boy. He went on a rampage of copying people's profiles and usernames, and now he has mine. So you know, don't worry about it. You can just call him Fresh. But we're working on a bunker. We're slowly clearing it out. Right now, the only thing in our way is this huge lava pool that I haven't dealt with just yet, but you know, we'll get there eventually. You know, at some point, we're going to do a mining stream like this, or like the one we did last time in the Nether. Looking for ancient debris so we can make netherite armor. Oh, you watched them after the stream. Nice. Yeah, but basically, we've been working on that. I did a little bit. So far, that's the only work I've done off camera. I dug out just a little bit more. It was like 10 minutes, but you know, I like to mention it. Keep y'all up to date. Besides that, I haven't really done too much. We haven't expanded anything greatly. Because, like, in my head, there's a couple different projects that I want to do, but I'm just not ready for yet. So it's kind of hard to, like, make progress with it. Specifically, I want to upgrade this guy more. Because you can have ender pearls as one of their trades. And obviously, that can be kind of valuable. Aww. Aww. It's totally night, though. It's totally night, though. Like, look at that. I do like how our base turned out, even though I tried to make it look dumb. I might know what you're talking about, because that's what I did to actually save a couple of the files from earlier dates. Spectate world and then game mode. Yes, yeah, that's what I did for the first couple files, so that I could at least save the files to kind of like keep a record of them. But then here, let me show you. Okay, so I used to have a bunch of them, like this one right here. I still have it even though I died in it, obviously. But what I did instead of keeping all the files was I went and made a graveyard in one of my creative worlds. This is the graveyard of hardcore files. We have all of our hardcore, you know, 1, 2, 3, and then we get to the cool names. Do you like how I got the torches to extinguish? Yeah. And this one's for the one we're working on right now. Hopefully it doesn't die very soon. I'm not a huge fan of going back into the world after I've died, though. That's the reason why I haven't done it yet. Yeah, this is the egg hut. So I've done like 3 streams on Twitch, but they were all like speed runs. So these are all the eggs from the speed runs. I just put a date and egg there to represent it. Yeah, it's my little way of keeping track of things. Yeah. The trash bin, yeah, exactly. I think I made it rather scenic, you know? This one almost looks decomposed, and it slowly gets, like, higher quality graves. Anyways, let's get back to our actual world that we're working on. So the funny thing is, one of the guys I was watching the other day, he saw a baby zombie in full, like, gold enchanted armor. And he was like, yo, it's the Philza zombie. And I was like, oh, no. He do be right, though. Like, he just is right. Alright, I forgot the stuff I needed. So, I guess in the meantime, one of the things I want to do is I want to trade with the villagers more, because if I get more emeralds, then I can use the emeralds on the cleric to upgrade his trades. The higher his trades go, the more possibility of us getting stuff like ender pearls from him. Yes. But we still have a way to go. Those are Fortnite kids. What kids are? You have to be specific, my dude. Which ones? I hope you're not talking about me. I've only ever played Fortnite, like, a handful of times. I think I only have it downloaded because Epic Games Launcher, like, automatically tries to download it, and you have to stop it manually if you don't want it on your computer. Ooh, we can also trade that with the cleric. And that. So we're gonna go and basically try to get the cleric's levels up. That's really all I'm worried about right now. Baby zombies are toxic Fortnite kids. Baby zombies are really annoying just because of how fast they are and the fact that they basically, I don't know this for a fact, but they seem to have the same amount of health as a normal zombie, which is annoying considering their hitbox is like not even close to the same size. It's like a quarter of the size. There we go. We got glowstone now. That's kind of cool. I don't know whether or not it was cheaper to do it that way. I don't think it was. That's disappointing. We ran out of emeralds. We can give more pumpkins to the farmer right now, but you know. Like, basically, once you get enough villagers, you can kind of like what I would call speedrun getting a villager up to like master, and master is the highest level. Oh. My tricep almost cramped. Hopefully I don't get glass bottles. Yeah, glass bottles would be really useless right now. Like, we can go get sand. I know we don't have a desert biome, but we can go get sand. In the future, when we have bigger builds that like have more glass and stuff like that, we'll have a desert biome that we go to as like, oh, this is our quarry where we get all of our like sand from for our glass. But until then, we don't really need that much. I never added looting to my sword. That's crazy. Why not? I think it was because I wasn't high enough of a level at the time. We had extra mending books. I have a good amount of stuff, but like, I just won't do right now. Iron firms are overpowered. That's true. But they're really useful. That's the reason why we're still gonna make one in the future. Yo, it's Lan. At some point in time, all of my followers and subscribers are gonna have the exact same profile picture as I am. Like, just, it's gonna be an army of me. It's gonna be majestic. We got extra pumpkins, perfect. Idiot. I was gonna shoot it, but that's cool too. So what is with all the fish? I'd consider making, or I had considered making a fish trap. That's like, oh, it includes magma cubes, because magma cubes naturally pull things to the bottom, and it'll slowly kill it, and you can put a hopper cart underneath it. The only issue is you can't control the spawns of fish very easily. The expert. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's exactly what we were looking for. Like, that's literally the perfect thing. I mean, obviously, it'd be nice if they gave it to us for less emeralds, but, like, I'm fine with getting 4 emeralds and getting an ender pearl in return. Because we need ender pearls. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, all this extra stuff can go in here, though. What was I doing? I was doing something important. Wait, the subs with no videos. Oh, is it where people go into other streams without ever like or go into comment sections without ever making a video or anything and trying to get as many subs as possible without making content? That's kind of annoying, in my opinion, you know. Which, I mean, it's cool you can do that and everything. I personally think it'd be cooler if you could make content that was entertaining enough where people would be willing to follow you. Because, like, that's kind of chill. I also know for a fact that almost all my viewage and almost all the viewers are subscribed to me. I have like a 4%, or like I have like a 0.4% of my views that come from unsubscribed sources, which basically mean like one dude that's not subscribed watched one of my videos at some point in time, and now because of that I have like a tiny percentage of unsubscribed viewage. And I've had people come into my stream not quite going, hey, you should sub to me, but I've had people like, hey, can you look at my video? And like, that's a little bit better, but it's not as bad. Also, Landward, are you saying big copyright too? If you're talking about the song, it really shouldn't be copyrighted because I'm listening to the non-copyright sound music channel. If you're talking about what the guys do in the streams by saying, oh, y'all are confusing me. I dislike it when y'all do stuff like this. Fresh, can you just take your profile picture, make it something that you like enough to keep for more than 3 seconds? If you could do that for me, that'd be great. Oh, heck. Someday, like, I'll go through and I'll make the lily pads easier to parkour across, or I'll just make a straight up bridge out of them. Yeah, they, like, obviously people that are going for like the no video sub challenges aren't gonna bother me because they're not gonna get anything from me. They're gonna show up, be like, oh, there's 3 viewers, okay, well, I guess I can try, and they might send a single comment, and then past that they won't care. But yeah, you won't see people coming in here going, I've made no videos yet, but I really want to start off with a good amount of subs. Can you all please sub to me? Like, you won't see that in this chat for the most part. Also, like, if you do, I'll probably ban them. If I'm being realistic. Or I'll just mute them. Or even I could just delete their chat from the chat. Like, so their message wouldn't be seen. I can just be like, don't do that again. And that normally either sends the message or it gets them to kind of like be more chill. Or they just try to do it again and then I ban them. Wait, you meant that for the owners of the copyrighted music, but that works as well? Yeah, I don't play any copyrighted music on my channel. Like, everything on the no copyright sound channel has, like, it's music that isn't claimed. It's music that will not be claimed by any source. Like, people will still go, yeah, I made it, but they're not going to go, we're going to strike your video now for watching it or using it. See you later, J1. You're still my favorite. I would still simp for you any day of the week. Alright. Now that J1's gone, we can talk trash about J1. Just kidding, J1. Big EA joke go. Actually, funny thing is, today while we were doing like productive things, like figuring out how much money I was gonna have to pay to a college, my father came back and he's like, "Can you pull that stuff up again?" So I click on a new tab, I type it in Google, it starts loading, and then all of a sudden my computer disconnects from Wi-Fi, and I just go, Wi-Fi go. Because that's literally what our Wi-Fi does. Like, you try to do something productive, it dies. While you're not using it, you run a speed test. It's like, yeah, you can stream 18 different devices with HD video on here, but the second you try to download something, it's like, please stop, sir. Villagers aren't trash. They're so amazing. I know what you were trying to do there, but like, villagers are just awesome. I'm gonna do this thing again. just because I don't want to pick anything up. That's why I have a storage system. Speaking of which, we're getting close to filling it. Also, we can get some really cool bows in here, including mending bows and infinity bows. But, you know, I don't want a mending bow. Me taking an infinity bow. Also, my hands hurt every time I close them. When I close them, I can feel like my skin being like having, you know, it's a big no bueno, you know. The spins. I'm gonna give everyone in chat motion sickness. Please, pickaxe, fix faster. Okay, we're gonna chill here and vibe. So, what I remember on how to make a iron golem farm is basically we have to make what would be considered by definition a village in Minecraft. You don't get motion sickness. I mean, I don't really either, but still. 360 no scopes on the mobs. I was doing that earlier just to kind of be funny with it. What the heck? Anyways, but basically what I remember on how to make an iron golem farm, it's pretty simple. You just have to make something that's defined as a village in Minecraft, which it used to be a certain amount of doors and beds, or it used to be a certain amount of doors and a certain amount of villagers, and then you basically get iron golem spawning. Now it's a little different. Now it's kind of like that, except all the villagers have to have a bed that they like know is theirs. I'm kind of like keeping up with which one's which land. You don't have to worry too much. Because I try to use both the profile picture and the names to kind of recognize people most of the time. Because sometimes people will just sometimes people just change their profile picture and their username. But I generally it's not always at the same time, so it's generally pretty easy to keep up. I know one time Peter Peter Bionic was his original username. He watched for a good bit, and he was from Ireland. It was really fun to have in chat. He came back after like a week or two. Brand new username, brand new profile picture, and I was like, hey, this dude be vibing though. And he had to tell me who he was, obviously, because I didn't recognize him, you know. It's not like I could. Which reminds me, not that literally nothing happened. I just remembered what it is. I mean, yeah. But something that I have to do tonight is I have to figure out where I'm gonna be biking tomorrow. Cause my plan is to bike until I have to go to college, and I'm trying to do 20 miles a day so that before I go to college I'll get at least 100 miles. Which, I mean, I'm already doing better because the first day was 25, the second day was 21, so I'm a little over 40 already. So we are ahead of schedule, but still, there's a lot more to go. No, what he's trying to say is you actually type correctly, and then there's him who types just incorrectly. So it's also his profile picture is different because his profile picture is mine right now. Lane's getting angry. Yeah, I can see why it's annoying, but it doesn't make a huge difference. I wore a man bun today while I was biking, and it was okay for the most part, but like towards the end, like bits and pieces were falling out, so they were like going like this. So I stopped for a bit, redid it, and then I kept going. By the end of the ride, my man bun was barely like put together. I legit spent about 2 hours laying flat on the floor in my like living room after the bike ride, just because I was so tired. I was like watching anime and eating munchies, because I was like, I don't know if I can move right now. Okay, yeah, that's weird, because what I see is I see "Shall We Play," the little like blue profile picture, the same as mine, and then I see Lantopia 21, and then for you, I still see your little like anime drawing, which is obviously still amazing, and I see Lantopia 21, but I don't see that on his. So it is easy for me to differentiate because they're different. Um, but I guess I can see why it would be an issue if on your screen it's the exact same. That is actually pretty accurate. That's the reason why I don't move my dog or go near it. It's because I don't want to hurt it. I stay away from my dog because I'm scared of me. Also, I'm drinking Rain right now. Not that I really need to say this, but not sponsored. Again, I'm not trying to bash on them, but like, you kind of like crash pretty hard after drinking them. Because I had one like a good amount of time before my bike ride, because I didn't want to have it right before, or else the carbonation, because it is carbonated, like would build up in my stomach while I'm biking, which is very, very uncomfortable if you haven't done that before. Like, it's like drinking Sprite and then try to go for a run. Like, it's not okay. Like I know some people can do that, but not me. But I had a good time before, and basically as I was going towards the trail, I was feeling tired again, and I was like starting to crash, and I was like, oh. But I had pre-workout in my up. It's still up, but I don't know if y'all are able to see anything. This is from so long ago. Oh, wow. We skipped a very, what I would consider large amount of time, because there was a solid like 5 minutes of me just like so it's good that it's back, but it's kind of annoying that it took so long. Literally what happened was it disconnected. I pressed connect to Wi-Fi, it connected, and then immediately disconnected on its own, and I was like, stop it. But we're back. The music's back up. We're still playing Minecraft, so we should be fine-ish. I know it's an exaggeration, but whenever like you are expecting people to be hearing what you're saying and you don't think they can hear what you're saying, 30 seconds turns into 5 minutes. I'm sorry, Lan. You're getting banned. Comes back immediately with an alt account. This is why I'm so excited for dorms. Because the way the dorm system work is really simple. And by the way, we're just going to watch my face while we wait for skeletons to spawn. So we're going to have a suite. And that's what they're called. They're suites. So it's 2 dorms connected by a bathroom. My suite mate is the only person I'm technically roomed with. But we have our own dorms. So, like, we're not even roommates. Because I don't have a roommate. Shriner is the university I'm going to. Moved to no roommates. Yeah, we're not having a face reveal until, like, 1,000 subs, bro. But basically, like, there's a Wi-Fi, like, there's a router extension in every single dorm room. All you need is an Ethernet cable, and and boom, you got Wi-Fi. Isn't it amazing? And not only that, but it's like being in the same room as the router. That doesn't exist in my house. Oh, do y'all want to have a really cool, like, sub goal? We can have an ab reveal at 1,000 subscribers. If you didn't already know, I don't have those. But hey, maybe by 1,000 subscribers I will. You know, I'm assuming that's going to be a long way away. Sub goal is 100 million. That's a pretty good goal, bro. Ab. Yeah, it's a singular ab. That's gonna be the reveal at 1,000 subs, you know. Okay, because I'm impatient, we got our pickaxe high enough for me. Woo, back up we go. I think pretty soon sub goal is 1, yeah. If I got subbed on Twitch, I would be happy with that. Because subbing on Twitch versus subbing on YouTube is very different. On Twitch, it means you give me money. I don't know how much. I also don't understand how the sub system on Twitch works. All I know is it means I get money. So a sub goal of 1 on Twitch is good enough for me. Because I have like a handful of followers on Twitch, but I don't have that many subs, and by that many I mean I have 0. Nunya. Nunya. It's an account and its name is Nunya. Like Nunya Business, you get it? Do y'all get it? Do you get it, guys? What? Lilypad be goneth. Yeah, eventually we're gonna make a better way of getting between that, or we just won't need it because we'll have an Enderman farm. You know, I'll probably make another portal that goes right to it. I'm so confused. Oh, we got a daddy in chat. Yo. Yo. Please. Ah, we gotta get home real fast. What day is it? It's 130. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. I think I told Josh at one point that I would do the Ender Dragon fight before day 150, and I'm not gonna say that's not gonna happen, but I do feel kind of timid because like during my speedruns I've died during the Ender Dragon fight before, but then again I was using unenchanted iron armor, and I know some people can like absolutely demolish the Ender Dragon in like 3 seconds with no armor, but like I just ain't built like that. Also, like, I'm really like, okay, you know how like you bend your legs underneath yourself whenever you sit down? Like whenever you sit down on a chair, there's the seat of the chair and your legs come yes, small book. Whenever you have a chair, this is the seat of the chair and your legs come over it, how they bend slightly like this. Well, you know how sometimes you'll tuck your feet underneath the chair like this? If I do this too long or like too quickly, I'll cramp up. And it's really annoying. Because I get really scared each time because I'll go to move my legs and I'm like, lovely, ain't it? Oof. He's out here spitting facts. Hello, my boy. So I'm thinking what we're probably gonna do is sell a bunch of stuff to the farmer again, and then use that money to get more ender pearls. Issue is we don't have that many pumpkins to sell. We don't have that many beetroots. If I wanted, I could have like a legion of farmer villagers so that I could continue selling pumpkins and so that I could like sell wheat, carrots, potatoes, all that jazz. Hey Evelyn, welcome back to the stream. So, we are still working on the bunker slowly but surely. I didn't do that much work off camera. It was only like 10 or 15 minutes of mining. Don't copy LAN. Yeah, let me show it real quick. Ah! Yeah, it's really just I went a couple blocks this way and a couple blocks this way, so it's a little bit of extra work, but did not change up too much. Besides that, something cool that happened since then is we got we leveled up our cleric villager, so now we're going back with more emeralds to get more ender pearls so that we can eventually do an ender dragon fight when I'm not scared anymore. Wait, we got okay. Golden, not that I dislike the idea of people simping for me, but y'all don't have to simp for me. It'd be nice if you could, though. Fresh equals no chill. It do be like that sometime, you know. Even though I'm pretty sure Fresh is the one who said that, but whatever. It do be kind of confusing when you copy people, though. I will say that, Fresh. Which makes it harder for me to communicate with chat. You're gonna give me a cake for this? Oh, suspicious stew? Golden carrot? No. Yeah, take that, jerk. You would have already killed the Ender Dragon. I can't blame you, cause like, okay, my speed runs. Okay, let me make. I'm gonna. We're gonna make a point real quick. Time played. Okay, we have 1.2 days, which basically means we're like 30 hours in or something like that. Oh, my legs. Okay, so we're quite a while in. In that time, I could have done roughly 30 speedruns and killed the dragon 30 different times. So I know I could have gone faster, but I'm doing this slowly so that I don't lose another hardcore account, because I swear I'm gonna go crazy if I do. Oh, hey, Jonas. Yeah. Hey, we got Bryce in chat too. Yo. I know it's rookie times. We just started this account. Were you not paying attention to what I just... Why does no one listen to me? You've done it in 1 hour and 47 minutes. That's actually really good. My fastest time, I think, is like 2 hours. Like, I think it was like 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm not very fast when it comes to speedrunning. You know, I'm not amazing when it comes to speedrunning stuff, but, you know, I'll give it a valiant effort. I'll try my best. I'm assuming when you say TSA, or TAS, sorry, are you talking about the machine-assisted ones, where they use a program that slows everything down for them, so each move they make is in slow-mo, but in reality, once you speed it up, it goes faster? You've never beaten it? I can't blame you, because, like, I've played... Okay, the funny thing is, oh, tool-assisted speedrun, yeah. The first time I ever beat it was, I think, my freshman year of high school, which was 4 years ago. But before that, I'd played for probably over, like, a couple hundred hours. Obviously, it wasn't on my account, it was on my brother's account, but I'd never cared to go look after the Ender Dragon. And I've only beaten the Ender Dragon a handful of times. I've achieved comedy! Exactly, yeah. Zooms and camera. Yeah, I've separate scenes set up so that, like, you know how, like, scenes work, obviously. I've already explained this before, but we have our face cam. Then we have our main, where it shows the video capture as well as the face cam. And then we have face cams but zoomed in. And this is my comedy camera. Manhunt? No, I would be so bad. Like, bro, I can barely stay alive when I'm by myself. Imagine if people tried to kill me while I was doing it. Here, actually, just to have a bit of fun, why don't we go find the Ender Portal, or the End Portal. I'll take Blaze Rods with me, I'll take extra Ender Pearls, just in case we break a couple on the way there, like we probably will. Let's go right out here, into this nice open area to go find it. Whoop. Oh, hello. We're gonna play in third person from now on. Just kidding, I hate that. Okay, so it's like southeast. I really couldn't do either, bro. Like, first off, I'm not good at PvP. I think I'd probably be better as a hunter than a hunted, but I still wouldn't be good at either position. Cause like, I'm not super great at PvP. I'm also not very fast when it comes to speedruns, so it'd be kind of hard for me to go and beat the Ender Dragon without y'all like chasing after me and absolutely murdering me. Oh no, we're gonna experience some really bad frame drops here in a second, everyone. Are you ready, kids? Ooh. Okay, my Wi-Fi is actually holding. That's hilarious. But for some reason the music didn't. I don't know why we just disconnected. Because my Wi-Fi never disconnected. It just all of a sudden Streamlabs just didn't have any connection to my LAN. Or not my LAN, but my my router. I was technically right by saying local area network, but you know, you get the idea. Okay, we might be able to continue. Okay, we should be heading this way, but just in case. Thank you. Oh, that's not great, but whatever. I feel like it's a little bit further south, or this way, than it was earlier. I think this is south. Yeah, I feel like it's facing a little bit more south, so might as well follow it. Ooh, there's a sunken ship. Hey, Evelyn. While you were gone, basically, we started the search for the Ender Portal. We're not going to beat the Ender Dragon today, but I thought might as well find it. You know, just so I can give y'all a bit of a teaser. Yeah, Fresh has been here. He will hopefully not harass people in chat, because I will actually ban him if he does. Or not ban him, at the very least I'll mute him. Oh, it's getting dark time. I probably should have thought about that. Your mom hot. That's an amazing username, but please stop bothering people. Even though I think your account as a whole is a really funny meme, like if you bother people too much, I'm gonna have to ask you to chill. Your real name's Ivan? That's cool. I actually know a guy named Ivan. I went to school with his sister. He was like 2 or 3 grades above me. He's actually a really chill dude. He played in percussion with one of his other friends. Wood? Ooh. Alright. There we go. Now we can stay in the ocean and keep moving.
You're drinking a rain right now?
Yeah. I know it's a little late. Hey, there's a witch hut over there. Oh, Josh, I don't know if you did the bleeping or if YouTube did it. Oh, it wasn't a witch hut. That's actually disappointing. It's just a village. Well, at least I can sleep here. I thought we found a witch hut. There is a witch over there. I doubt the two things are connected. Oh. Oh. We're having frame drops again. Oh. I think we might have reconnected, but it's still gonna lag a bit. Hey, did anyone check? Why are there so many of you in here? I actually don't want acacia trees. I don't care about them. Yo, we got turtles though. Don't need. Okay, we're gonna have some frames drops in the next couple minutes. Hopefully it'll calm down, but it will be kind of bad for a bit. Ooh, frames go. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. For a bit, no music time, or else my stream's just gonna disconnect. Oh my gosh, we're dropping like 30% of our frames. Why is my Wi-Fi no work? Please. Why is it still going up? Why is it getting slower? I don't understand this. Blaze says someone started a massive download because my Wi-Fi is going.
Dad started watching Netflix.
That's probably it then. Oh.
Give me a shout out, my guy.
A shout out on what?
I don't know.
You don't...
How do shout outs work?
Normally you shout something out for you know, something that exists, but you don't have an.
Shout out to my boy Johnny Sins. He's really killing it right now in the porn industry.
Oh, there's a trident ender portal right now.
Nice.
Yeah, but see this number right here? That's the percentage of frame.
The Wi-Fi will just straight up. That's pretty funny.
Oh,
Well, you want to go to Buckers?
no, not right now. I want to get my stream back. I think it might be back.
I'm tired and don't have the patience.
All right. There we go. I don't even like chat's completely disabled again, so I don't even know if I can see people's chats now, but at the very least the stream should be back up. So people should be able to see this stuff. There's a drown behind me. Big no bueno. And it's doing that thing again where it's disconnecting. Oh. Big no bueno. Oh. I don't know whether or not people are still in chat or whether or not my stream's still live. So I'm pulling up my YouTube Studios dashboard right now, which is taking forever to load. I'm just gonna get I'm gonna get reconnected just so I can at the very least like sign off instead of just like disappearing. Because I don't like ending my streams where it's just like all of a sudden it closes. I still don't know whether or not I'm connected. I'm about to literally pull up YouTube on my phone just to see if I'm still connected right now. This is so infuriating. If it actually stays this bad in high school or college, I'm gonna be so angry. Okay. So I can. Yeah, let's see. And again, I don't even know if I'm connected right now. I know I'm dropping like almost all of my frames. But like I'm just trying my best, you know. Okie dokie. Yo, melons. We're just finding new things. We're not even finding the stronghold anymore. I know, stream was going so well, and then all of a sudden we started getting this. And you know for a fact. Weakness, okay. That's great. Okay, so we got melons, so now we have a melon farm. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping 93% of my like frames right now. Like literally, y'all probably can't hear anything. You probably can't tell what's happening. What's even the point of me continuing this besides the fact that I don't want to just leave it? Oh my gosh. Okay, one more Ender Eye. It's not what I was expecting. Heck. Okay. And now all of a sudden we're connected with amazing quality. And it's gonna drop or like leave in like 3 seconds. Okay. We're gonna try and find the stronghold like within the next couple seconds before our Wi-Fi dies again. Okay, this is cool though. Look at this. Okay, that's cool. These are the coordinates for it. I'll look at it later. Okay. We gotta keep going for the stronghold. We can't get distracted by super cool things right now. We literally don't have the Wi-Fi to spare. I'm also going to be really angry if, like, right after I end the stream, which is going to be as soon as possible, by the way, if, like, all of a sudden, like, I'm able to stream, like, HD videos. And is this the jungle temple from earlier? Are you kidding me? Please, just go into the ground next time I throw you. Oh my gosh. I'm running in circles. The Ender Eye's getting confused. That's what's happening. It doesn't... Oh my gosh. I think I'm connected again. I can't tell though. Finally. Okay. If y'all can understand what's happening, we found it. We're all good. I'm not gonna tear my eyes out. Are you for real right now? Okay, I'm not dealing with this. And I know I could make a farm out of that, but I'm not gonna do that either. You idiots, you let the lava out. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is kind of a weird stronghold. I hope y'all are able to see this, because I'm very happy to finally have it, like, more or less back. I can't see chat, so I'm gonna end it really soon. But you know, it was fun. We finally got, like, to where we need to be. We need 9 more. We only have 6 right here, so we can only fill a couple of them up. Okay, so we have 2 more left. We found the stronghold. I'm gonna get off here, and I'm just gonna hope that the next time I stream, which is gonna be at college, by the way, because I'm not gonna stream until the 6th. So we got like a 4-day wait until the next stream. But anyways, I'll see y'all later. Sorry about all the lag today. Hopefully that does not continue. But yeah, in the future we'll complete the nether, or the end portal. We'll probably get a couple things ready, and then we might do the Ender Dragon fight in the next stream or two.